If you've been trying to learn English the traditional way, and you still can't speak fluently, maybe the problem isn't you, maybe it's the method. Because English isn't meant to be memorized. It's meant to be felt. Stories give you the language the way real people use it. Naturally. Emotionally. Let's get into today's story and see how one shy guy ends up doing something he never thought he could. Tom hated job hunting. Everything about it, the resumes, the applications, the awkward small talk, made his stomach twist. He was a quiet guy, more comfortable behind a screen than in a suit. So even though he had finished university 3 months ago, he still hadn't applied anywhere. His mom kept asking. His friends kept sending him job links. He always said, "Yeah, I'll check it out." But he never did. Until one Tuesday morning. He followed his friend Leo to a tech company downtown. Leo had an interview, and Tom just came along for moral support. That's what he told himself. They arrived at the shiny glass building. A friendly receptionist smiled and said, 2 for 10 a.m.? Tom opened his mouth to correct her. But before he could speak, Leo whispered, "Just go with it." "A what?" "As she thinks you're my partner or something. Just come in. It's good practice." Tom froze. Before he could protest, a tall man with glasses came over and shook both their hands. "Right this way," he said. They were led through a hallway, into a conference room with 2 chairs and a jug of lemon water. Tom sat down, heart racing. "This is insane," he whispered to Leo. Leo smiled, whispered back, "Just follow my lead." The interview started. Tell us a bit about yourselves." Leo spoke confidently about his coding projects, his passion for problem solving. Tom sat still, eyes wide. Then the interviewer turned to him. "Dan, you?" Tom blinked. Something strange happened. He opened his mouth and words came out. "I studied design. I really like creating user experiences that feel natural. I'm especially into color theory and making things intuitive." "Where did that come from?" He kept going. Talked about a group project from school. Mentioned a portfolio he had half finished but clearly remembered. The interviewer nodded. Wrote something down. Tom's voice stopped shaking. He sat straighter. "They asked technical questions." Leo handled most of them, but Tom jumped in twice. Once with a suggestion. Once with a joke. They laughed. The interview ended. They were walked to the elevator. As they stepped in, Tom finally exhaled. Leo elbowed him. "You killed it. I wasn't even supposed to be here." "Maybe you were," Leo said, smiling. A few days later, Leo got an email. He didn't get the job. But Tom did. Notice the kind of English that showed up in this story? Phrases like "go with it," "moral support," "sat straighter," "wasn't even supposed to be here," these are real expressions. The kind native speakers use daily. And by hearing them in context, you don't just memorize them, you understand them. We post a new story like this every single day to help you learn naturally with zero stress. So, if you liked this one, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments. What's one thing you've done that scared you at first, but turned out great? See you tomorrow with another story.